I just made this amazing. Well, she can introduce herself, please. For those who don't know you, who are you? Let them know.
My name is Maya Shachu. I'm a digital image consultant out of Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks for having me, Christina.
What is that about? Digital consultant. What?
Digital image consultant. Basically, it's just a fancy way of saying I'm responsible for how people and brands look on the internet. So any internet presence, social media, websites, advertisements, anything that could be digital, billboards, all that.
Well,
Make people look good.
How did you get into it? Was this your dream? Was this your goal, or you got here because you didn't plan it?
Well, I kind of built myself up to that. I've been a photographer since I was like 14. I started in high school. Yeah.
Congrats.
Developing film. Thank you. I moved to Atlanta 8 years ago. I was working at the Apple Store as a genius. I met my first client, my first retainer client in the Apple Store, and I quit after that just because I was able to just to stay.
So you work for yourself. Mm-hmm. How does it feel? That's something that a lot of people want to achieve. Do you think that's achievable?
Hard. It's hard. It's hard. Like, working for yourself is rewarding, but it is hard. You really have to. It is really like a test of your will.
But you are doing it. What do you think separates you from other people that haven't made it where you have made it?
I don't feel like anything separates me because to me, I haven't made it. You know what I'm saying? To other people looking, they might be, oh damn, she made it. You know, like you look at my portfolio, you might see like CeeLo Green or Erykah Badu. You might see Colin Kaepernick. To me, I still have so much further to go. To other people, they may feel like, yeah,
there is no limits. Do you read a lot? Are you somebody who reads a lot, or you don't?
Yes, I read.
We recommend any books for success or that have impact your journey.
The Four Agreements. I love the Four Agreements. Yes.
Read that one
Four
too.
Agreements. I'm reading it right now for the third time, and I learn something new every time I read it. Yeah. It's just about language and not taking things personally and realizing like the words that you speak, how powerful they are, and just making sure that you always filter yourself and present the best version of yourself.
When you mentioned that you work on like celebrities' image, and why lately, at least in my opinion, my view, I can be wrong, people are focusing on how they look physically, but nobody's really paying attention to how they look mentally, emotionally. You as somebody who work with people who have to look good, what about the feeling good and thinking good? Do you touch on that aspect? Do you think it's important? Do you think it doesn't mean nothing?
So personally, I think I've gotten to a point in my career where I can choose my clients based on how they feel to me. So if you feel like an empty being or like an empty soul, I could just opt to not work with you. Like myself and all of my clients, 90% of my clientele is word of mouth. So I love to build relationships with people I shoot. So like my most consistent clients, like my athlete clients, I've been working with them for years at this point because they're right up here and they're right in here. Yeah.
Have you faced any? What was the biggest struggle you have faced in your career, and how did you overcome it?
Oh, being a woman in a male-dominated industry, the guys don't take you seriously a lot of time. You have to be 10 times better to just be considered just as good. And that's a struggle, but not all of the guys are like that. Like I've built great relationships with some men in the field that are really good at what they do, and instead of making me feel like they're my competition or I'm their competition, they're more likely to work with me, like bring me in on things like a tour or produce a short film, Just, I guess, in a nutshell, the hardest part for me has been translating my value to other people.
Your value. What are some of your key values? Name 3.
I mean, number 1, the work is quality. Number 2, I have a different motivation. I don't do it. If I was financially set, I would do this for free. So I don't do it because I make a lot of money. I do it because I love it.
The passion about it.
Yeah, I love it. And I feel like, and number 3, I feel like, a lot of people, I'll be 32 in December. I feel like
you don't
a lot
look
of people,
32, you're young.
Thank you.
You're forever young.
Black folks age backwards.
Period. You can tell, look at the sun kissing our skin. I'm glowing and she's glowing too.
Look at the skin.
We were born like this. Looking so good.
I feel like at my age, a lot of people don't know what their purpose is. I feel like my passion, my purpose go hand in hand. So I feel like that sets me apart because I'm very sure about what I'm doing. Even if the situation doesn't seem sure, even if it feels like, damn, it's slow this month, or damn, it's been slow for 3 months, I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mentioned the comparison that being in the field mainly for males. What about us females? Because at least in my opinion, I feel like we have unnecessary competition. Instead of me competing with you, I could have been like, oh, you're doing this, I could have put you down. But I see your journey, I'm like, oh, how can I get inspired by you? But a lot of females out there, in my opinion, they don't do that.
A lot of women are not comfortable with themselves.
Why is that? How can we change that?
I don't know. That's a them question. Why are you not comfortable with yourself? Why does my presence and success intimidate you, and it has nothing to do with you, and you don't know what road I've traveled to get here? So I don't know. That's like a them question. I'm comfortable with myself.
I am too.
Exactly.
100%. And also the part of the females that don't feel beautiful, if they don't have big booty, big titties, they don't have makeup on, what will you tell them? Do you think beauty is fine with external
I feel
things?
like beauty is more than skin deep. That sounds cliche, but it's just the truth. Like, I don't wear makeup, I don't wear weave, I don't have no plastic surgery, so I just kind of feel like you just gotta love you. That sounds cliche too, but like, I love me. I would never change anything about me.
There you go.
So there we go.
What I imagine, there's a girl right now, she's insecure, she thinks she's not worthy, she thinks she's not powerful, she thinks she's ugly. What would you tell?
I feel like what I would tell her, shit, I'd be talking to my younger self. A lot of people are just projecting, you know what I'm saying? People project. And people that talk about you or, you know, pray on your downfall, they just, it might be something about themselves that they're trying to speak to. It really don't have anything to do with you. But I will say this, people are attracted to
your energy.
But people who love themselves, people are attracted to that. So if you love yourself, a lot of other things will fall in line, and then you'll learn who's for you, who's not.
And also, I think the reason why certain people, they don't love themselves is because they want to love the people who they are to other people and not the person they are to themselves. You go to sleep with yourself, you walk with yourself, you cry with yourself. You don't have nobody else, you have yourself. So why don't you gonna make yourself proud?
Yeah.
Why would you wake up hating yourself where you can wake up loving yourself?
I agree.
Where can they find you, your socials? Because I know you guys need, you see the energy, you see the word, she's out here. Look, check the feed. Looking good. Where can they find you?
Maya Shot You on Instagram. @MAYA Shot YOU.
No TikTok, no YouTube?
Same on all the handles.
All of them.
Everything is Maya Shot You.
One of a kind. Find
the
her.
camera lady, that's me.
Please, look at her. Mind and body. She got it all. Well,
Period.
Thank you for watching. Thank you, Maya.
Thank you.
go.
See you later.
See ya.
Have a good one.